Looking to be entertained and some delicious food while you're at it? Then you're going to make your way over to Fuji Steak House located in Florence, Kentucky. I was recently invited in to do a food review at Fuji Steak House, and my husband and I made it a date night. So I'm going to share my whole experience from start to finish. Did enjoy that they had ample parking, didn't have to park on the street or anything like that, and then have a hike in. Once we entered, we were immediately greeted very cheerfully. They had this nice koi pond that I enjoyed. It was definitely giving Zen vibes, okay? They have the seating of the area where they do the fresh sushi right in front of you. Or if you want to get yourself a little cocktail, they have a bar right across as well. You're free to sit at. Now get into the menu, okay? Now listen, you can come here if they have not just date night, but they have different events. Let's say it's your birthday. They have a special little celebration they'll do for you. Somebody who's seen in our area, they actually had a birthday, so I'll show you what they did for her. They have a menu that has a wide selection of things from sushi to salad to soups, appetizers, and what I was there for was the hibachi, okay? You have a separate seating area if you don't want to sit at the hibachi area and you need something more intimate or quaint. They do have that available as well. Also have very affordable prices. They're not going to break the bank while you're out. Now, because we were invited in, we were able to try quite a few different dishes. I didn't get to finish everything, so we definitely went home with some leftovers, which I was appreciative of because everything was delicious. Okay, so let's get right to it. Waitress was phenomenal, very sweet and knowledgeable, and we ended up hugging when we left. Okay, that's what I'm telling you. She knew what she was talking about. She gave wonderful suggestions. My husband started off with the seaweed salad. It was delicious, very fresh and light, and of course I had to have a little sample as well. And I was surprised because at the end it had like a little punch of spice at the end. Okay, good job with that. He also recommended the super volcano, and I love some sushi. Okay, my husband is not really a sushi lover at all, but he tried this, and let me tell you, he definitely loved this roll. I would definitely give this a 10 out of 10. Okay, I can't wait to go back and have that again. It did have a Fuji platter, which had a variety of different things from the appetizer. Normally, when I'm coming in for hibachi, because you get a lot of food there, I don't normally get an appetizer, but it was nice to be able to try these. Grilled chicken skewer, that was pretty decent. I would suggest for the chicken to be a little juicier. This is what the inside of the spring roll is looking like. And then they also came out immediately after with some delicious soup. The broth doesn't look like it's anything because it's clear, but let me tell you, that broth was delightful, okay? And as you can see, your girl needs a bib because I already spilled food on my clothes already at my big age. This delicious side salad, their house dressing, I could literally just drink that by the gallon. That's how delicious it was. Chef made his way out. He went and confirmed everything with everybody. He came out, of course, with some tricks. I love a good trick of entertainment, okay? Then he must have heard that I have heat over here, so he decided to bring his own heat. And look, when I tell you that heat surprised me, had me feeling like Fire Marshal Bill, okay? It was definitely entertaining because afterward, he cooled everybody down with like a little water, okay? And listen, he also was serving up sake to everybody. I didn't get any footage of that. I was so engaged because he was very entertaining. But this is where he was singing the birthday song. He was on the ones and twos with his tools. For some reason, my husband gonna reach over to me and tell me that's how he would like for me to entertain him and my son during dinner every night. Not gonna happen, baby. Anyway, right in front of us, he's gonna chef it up. That's the homemade fried rice. Actually ordered the steak and shrimp. He literally cooks everything fresh right in front of you. You can see him from start to finish. Look how delicious that steak is. It was so tender. He cooks it to your preferred preference. When I tell you, they did not skimp. I mean, they did not skimp. And y'all know how I hate being skimped about things. Food was full of flavor, and then they also had a house-made yum-yum sauce that I got to top it with. One thing I did not show is when I first went in, I checked those restrooms. That's the first thing I do, and let me tell y'all, those things you could eat off the floor. I wouldn't dare do it, but they was nice and clean, okay? If the bathroom's clean, that kitchen is clean. Overall experience for entertainment, definitely 11 out of 10. The food, I would definitely give it a strong 8.5 out of 10. Look at me spilling food again. Hospitality, 12 out of 10. In the area, make sure you make your way over. You will not be disappointed. So well done. Don't miss out on that half-price sushi on Tuesdays.